Hi, my name is Melissa and I'm with the Barre. We are a boutique fitness franchise that has locations across the country, and I'm the proud owner of our location in Lombard, Illinois. We offer group fitness classes that range in styles from cardio to strength to restoration. And today I'm going to give you a quick 20-minute snippet of what our Barre class format looks like. You don't need anything for class besides a little bit of space to move, so when you're ready, we'll get right to it. Let's start out with our feet nice and wide and our hands right next to the sides of our body. Take a big inhale in, and then exhale, roll the shoulders down and away from your ears. We'll get started. Big deep breath, reach all the way up, exhale, press it out. Again, nice big deep inhale in, exhale, press last one on those hands all the way high. Now place them down on your hips, roll your shoulders down again. Take that tap side to side, right here, just side to side. You want to start to engage from the glutes all the way down through the toes, and then keep that body moving. I'm going to be mirroring you guys today, so I want you to just follow along with me at a pace that works well for you. All of our classes can be tailored to any age, any fitness level. I'll give plenty of challenges and modifications. We're going to start to add the upper body here in just 4, 3, and 2. We start to reach. Take it up and up. So find that long line all the way from the fingertips down to the toes. When you're here, I want you to start focusing in on your breath. You want to breathe, inhale in through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. That breath cycle is going to keep you moving the entire time, and make sure that you get oxygen continuing to flow through your body. All right, guys, we're going to take this out nice and wide here in 4, 3, 2, last one here. Take it out nice and wide, hands to heart center. Roll the shoulders down. Slide down that imaginary wall. Start a little pulse right here. Just take it down and down. You want to press the hands together to open up through the chest. Keep your gaze nice and long and start to engage through the core. What that means is I want you to think about driving your navel all the way back towards your spine and hug everything around your midline. You want to keep everything pulled up nice and tight as if you were wearing a corset. Keep that feeling of engagement the entire time. That is going to keep your body moving strong and keep that stability system in the center nice and strong. You've got 8 more. We'll take it to our first final hold of class. We go in 3, 2, I want you to hold it here. Final hold means you're going to give it everything you've got for about 10 to 15 seconds in whatever position you're in. We're going to rise up onto the balls of our feet, lift our hands up high, we hold foot 8. 7, we're gonna take it a little bit lower, hold it 4, 3, now don't come up, just drop those heels. Take the hands out to the sides of your body, start to circle. You're gonna take a circle around. Take that circle around, yes. We're getting right into some upper body work right here. So, I want you to keep low in that wide second position. Hands stay out wide, and I want you to keep moving. That tiny circle, think of it like the size of a golf ball. Now to modify, guys, if this does not feel good in your low body, take your feet underneath your hips and take the movement from there. Otherwise, your option is to stay nice and low. This is an isometric hold for the low body. So inner and outer thighs, glutes are going to be working this entire time while you start to burn those shoulders out right here. Let's say for 4 more. In 3, we're just going to switch directions. You've got 2. Last one. Now back and around right here. Here we go. So back and around. Take it back and around, yes. So in our Barre class format, we always work our upper body, core, low body, which includes thighs and glutes. We're gonna work all that today. It's just in a slightly condensed format. Aside from 50 minutes, we're gonna take that down to 20 minutes. So let's keep this going here. We're gonna go for 4 more. In 3, we'll start to move a little bit faster. All right, let's start to move. You're gonna take the hands in and then flip and press them out. So it's in, squeeze, take that flip and press. I want you to work with resistance here. Now, a lot of times we use equipment for our workouts. So weights, resistance bands, stability discs, anything that might help add that challenge. But today, this is you versus you. So you have no equipment, but you're still gonna find some muscle fatigue and muscle burn. Where that's gonna come from is putting that mind-muscle connection together. You gotta think about those muscles moving and create your own resistance. We've got 2 more. We're gonna hold this out to the side. Last one here, hold it out to the side. You're gonna take the elbows in and then flip and stand. In, flip and stand. Yes. Lower and lift that upper body so that you start to work the low body at the same time. Now think about what the upper body is doing in this movement. Elbows come in tight, you squeeze through your side body, you squeeze through your lats, and then you rotate the hands and then give the back of your space a big high five with those palms. So in and squeeze, press and squeeze, in and press. Yes, keep this going, nice and strong right here. Keep it up, keep it up. We got 4 more. We're gonna hold it low. 3, we'll hold it low in 2. So hold it low right here, just squeeze back, just squeeze, squeeze. So think about the middle of your shoulder blades. Those are your rhomboids, your middle part of your lats. I want you to really take those muscles in together like you're squeezing and holding a pencil in between the shoulders. That is going to ensure those back muscles start to light up. So tiny little squeezes. Keep this going. You got 8 more counts right here. Here's 8, 7. We're going to send the arms up to a muscle woman position. We start right here. Here we go. We take it up and down, up and down. Yeah, so lift up and lower. You want to make sure your hands and elbows keep a 90-degree angle right at that center. Yeah, so lift and then squeeze. 4 more here. 3 more, we're gonna hold it up. You got 2. Last one, hold it up. Now push it up right here. Just push and pull, push and pull. Yeah, so this is just gonna be a little bit of a shoulder burner for you. We'll take it down to the mat, hit some chest, biceps, and triceps before we move on to a little bit more core work. You got 4 more here. We're gonna hold it low. 3, we'll hold it low. You got 2. Last one, hold it out right here. Hold it out, just pulse. Just pulse, yeah, so little pulses. Tiny movements are what Barre is all about. It's low weight, it's high repetition, and it's a lot of small motions to really get those muscles to fatigue. So once you feel a point of a burn or a point of a shake, don't let it go. Don't run away from it. Embrace it. That is what you are here to do. That is your muscle breaking down so that it can build even stronger as you work harder. 8 more counts, guys. 6 more counts. We're going to take it in 4, 3, you're going to take it in 45 degrees. Right here, just pulse. Pulse. We're almost done. We got 1 more direction in 8. In 7, you're going to take it in right in front of you. Here, you got 4 more. Here's 3, 2 right in front of you. Take that pulse. Pulse. So you want your elbows right out from your shoulders, your hands straight over the elbows. Maybe that low body starts to sink down just a little bit more. Yes, you should feel that burn. Yes, those shoulders should be on fire. Keep it up. You guys got this. We've got 8, 7. Final hold. Second one in 4, 3. Hold it low right here. Come on down a little bit lower. Maybe lift back to the balls of your feet. You've got 8. Maybe take the hands tighter. 6. Maybe squeeze the elbows. Hold it here. You've got 3, 2. Send it down. Roll the shoulders back and away. Heel toe the feet together. We're going to take it down here. I'm going to turn on an angle so you can see me. Big inhale in, reach up. Exhale, swan dive. You're going to come out to a push-up position. So you want your hands wider than your shoulders, but in line with your chest. You're up on your toes. You've got 2 counts down right here. Down for 2. Exhale, push it up for 2. Down for 2. Exhale, push it up for 2. Option always to come to the fleshy part of your knees and hug your heels into your seat. If you do that, make sure your hips stay low so that you have a straight line from your head all the way down to the knees or to the heels. Take a few more at this slow 2-count pace, and then we're gonna take a little bit of that small movement next. We've got 2 more. You're gonna hold it at the top. Last one here, hold it at the top, tiny bend. It's tiny bend and press, tiny bend and press. Nice little small unlocking of the elbow, and then push back up to that push-up position. Nice, guys. So elbows should always be on that back diagonal as opposed to creating a T with the arms. That back diagonal is gonna hit your chest, biceps, triceps, and back, as opposed to putting too much pressure on the shoulders. Keep this going here. We got 4 more. We're gonna hold it up. You got 3 more. You guys got it. Last 2. Last one. Hold it up right here. Just hold, just hold. Big inhale in. We're gonna finish with 8 single push-ups. We're gonna take it there right now. Here we go. It's down, exhale, press. Down, exhale, press. You've got 6 more. You've got 5 more. You're gonna hold it low in 4. Keep going right here. We got 3. You're gonna hold it low in 2. Last one, hold it halfway. We're here for 8 more counts. 6 more counts. We're gonna lower the knees right here in 3, 2, lower the knees and stretch it back. That upper body should have been shaking. That's where you want it to be. Nice, guys. All right, we're gonna take it to our seat. Roll the legs around so that they come out in front of you. Hands right behind your legs. Big inhale in, exhale. Slowly roll down to your mat, keeping your feet nice and close to your body. Hands behind the head, elbows out wide. We're gonna start to take a crunch. Just take that lift and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Keep those elbows away from your body so that you do not see them in your peripheral vision. Chin should stay off the chest, nice and high, so that your chest is lifting straight up to the sky. You got 4 more. We're gonna hold it high in 3. We hold it high in 2. Last one, hold it up high. Send your feet up to tabletop. You're gonna start to tap your toes. Take that tap down, lift up. Tap down, lift up. So this is your position. This is the most challenging variation. To take it down 1 notch, I want you to lower your head to the mat and keep your elbows right behind your head. To take it down 1 more notch, I want you to send your hands to the floor, right underneath the hips for some more low back support. The most important piece of this position is that your low back does not come up off the mat. You want to keep it nice and stable. That means reconnect with your core by drawing that navel back, hugging it into the spine. If you want to add that challenge, keep the hands out wide, keep the chest up off the floor, and continue to tap those toes. You've got 4 more. You've got 3 more here. Last 2. Last one. Now hold it up high. Take those feet all the way up. Hands come up to the sky. We're going to take a lower back and tap. Exhale, lift and crunch. Lower back and tap. Exhale, lift and crunch. Just a little bit more core work. I want you to continue with this motion. You're hitting the top part of your abdominal muscles right here. That rectus abdominis, the top quadrant of that muscular system in the front of your body, that's what we're hitting. Keep the legs up high. If you need to modify, bend the knees or plant the feet on the floor. We're almost there. Let's take 2 more. You're gonna hold it at the top. Last one here. Hold it at the top, hold it there. We're gonna start to take the foot down, alternating bicycle. Down and lift, down and lift. So option here, to modify, you can always take the head down and hands behind the hips. That's one option. Second option, to bend the knees and keep the movement there. So whatever you're feeling, guys, you find what works best for you today. That is where you are at. It's never about anyone else around you. It's about you in your own body, working to the point that is challenging enough for you. That's it. Let's keep going right here. We have a final hold in our core. We're gonna move on to some booty work next. We're here for 4 more. We've got 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Final hold right here. Drop the legs to 45 if you can. Send the hands out overhead if you can. Just hold it right here. Just hold for 8 more. Hold for 6 more. See if you can lengthen a little bit lower. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Cross your ankles, hug your knees in, and rock and roll up to a seated position. You're gonna come onto your left hip so that your left forearm is on the ground. Your shoulder is right over your forearm. Your obliques are lifted up and you have a slight bend in your knees. Plant your right hand down for added stability and then send that top leg along to the side. We lift up and lower, lift up and lower. Yeah, so we're getting into some glute work here. So right now we're gonna hit the glute medius, which is that side seat muscle. Nice tiny muscle, responsible for a lot of lateral movement that we do throughout the day. So all of this work that we're doing, it's working on that functional strength to get our body to be able to move a little bit more efficiently as we go through everyday tasks. You've got 4 more. We've got 3 more. We're gonna hold it here in 2. Last one, hold it right here. We circle forward and around, forward and around. Yeah, so up and around and back. up and around and back. You start to find that burn through the side seat and outer hip, up and around. Keep it up right here, breathe. Keep it going, 4 more. In 3, you switch the other way. We're here for 2. Last one, now circle back right here. We take it back and around and down. Back and around. All right, so here's where I bet you're already feeling that side hip burn. That is a good thing. That is a good feeling. That is what we want. Keep the core nice and active by pulling that navel back towards the spine. Keep lifted up out of that floor and out of your shoulder. Stay for 4 more. Stay for 3 more here. We've got 2. Last one, hold it here. Flex your foot. Take a tiny bend and press. Tiny bend and press. Little bend, exhale, push. Little bend, exhale, push. So micro bend in that knee, then straighten that leg all the way out. Press the heel all the way along to the side of your space. 4 more here. You've got 3 more. You're gonna hold it out in 2. Last one, hold it out right here. Now re-point that toe. Bend the knee so that you hug the heel close to your seat. Take a wrap, wrap. So what we mean by a wrap is I want you to think about that leg wrapping around a tree trunk. Nice and strong to that back. Your hip is still stacked on top of your bottom hip, and you're now squeezing your glute max. That is the back side of your seat, the strongest muscle we have in our body. Yes, we are working it right here. We are starting to feel that burn. You've got 8, 7, we're gonna take it up to a lift next. We're here for 4, 3, and 2, we start that lift. Just take that lift up. Yes, tiny little lift with that knee. As if someone had a string attached to the top and they're pulling your knee straight up, straight down. Yes, feel that burn. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, and a final hold. We're here for 4, 3, hold it right here. Send that leg out long, lift your hand up, hold it 10 more seconds. We've got 8, lift a little bit higher. 6, lift a little bit higher, hold it. 4, hold it. 3, 2, set it down, sit on up. Swing your legs around. We gotta hit that other side. So same thing. This time your right forearm is directly on the floor, elbow over shoulder. Lift up through your obliques. Bend the knees on a diagonal. Plant your left hand down. Send your top leg long. Right here. Take it up and down. It's up an inch, back down. We're getting into that opposite side, guys. We've got to hit both sides always to even ourselves out. We are almost done with this workout. You have a few moves left, and we'll take a little stretch at the end just to cool those muscles down. We're here for 4 more. In 3, you start to circle forward. You've got 2. Last one, hold it here. Start that circle. Take it forward and around. Forward and around. Yeah, so bar is just as much of a mentally challenging workout as it is physically challenging. A lot of times your mind wants to give up. It wants to let you take a break before your body actually needs to do so. So you have to work hard to dig deep to find that strength that's going to keep you going strong. Yes, we all have it. 4 more. In 3, we circle the other way. We've got 2. Last one here, now back and around, right here. Here we go. It's back and around and hold. Back and around and hold. You start to feel that squeeze a little bit differently through the back side of your seat. That outer hip starts to burn. Make sure you're not falling to the side. Lift up and onto that floor. Back and around. Go 4 more here. We got 4. We'll hold it out wide. In 3, we'll flex that foot. In 2, last one, flex your foot right here. You're going to take that tiny bend and push. Tiny bend and straighten. Tiny bend and straighten. Yeah, push that energy all the way out to the side. Nice and strong. We're almost there. 4 more right here. Here we go. We got 4 more. We're going to hold it out. In 3 more, we're going to hold it out. You got 2. Last one. Now hold it right here. Point that toe. Bend the leg. Hug the heel into the seat. Just take that wrap back. Wrap back. Yes. Make sure your hips are still stacked, one on top of the other. Press into that ground for added support. Pull that navel back. Your core, your upper body are working. A lot of times that whole body, it works as we move one muscle. 8, 7, we take that lift to finish it out. In 4, in 3, in 2, we lift it up. Right here, just lift. Just lift. Yeah, little lift to that side seat. You guys got it. Almost to that final hold. Just a few more. Right here, we got 8, 7, 6, and a final hold. We hold in 4, in 3, 2, just lengthen it out. Send that arm out long, lift it up 1 more inch. You got 8, 7, breathe, close the eyes, lift a little bit higher. 4 more. We got 3, 2, lower it down. Hug the knees in, and then take yourself up to your knees. We are finishing out with just a little bit of thigh dancing, a little thigh burner to end this out strong. You want your toes to be together, your knees right underneath your hips, about 2 fist distance apart. Squeeze through the glutes. We're gonna start off by hinging back at the waist. You want one long line from your head all the way to your knees. We're gonna take it right here. So you're gonna take it up for 2 and hinge it back for 2. Take that lift for 2 and hinge it back for 2. Yeah, so this is just a quick, short thigh burner. Normally we hit our thighs a lot of times at the bar, a lot of times for about 10 to 12 minutes. Today we've got about 2 that we're rocking out here. So you've got to get to that burn, that shake as fast as you can. Keep it going right here. We have 4 more. Now if this is ever too much on your knees, tuck the toes up and under so you have a little bit more support. 2 more. We're gonna hold it back. Last one here. Hold that hinge. Now I want you to stay where you are, but then drop the hips so that they hover just over the heels. Take the hands out. Take that tuck and hold. So it's tuck and hold. Yes, you're holding your thighs in this position, and then you're squeezing the glutes, tucking the hips up and under to get to that quad burn. Tuck and hold, release. Yes, tuck and hold, release. Stay here. You got 4 more. You've got 3 more. We're gonna take this to a larger range of motion. It's all the way up and down right here. So all the way up and hover. All the way up and hover. Yes, don't let the hips actually touch the heels. Keep it going right here. We got 4 more. We're gonna take this to a combo. Lift and lower, and then that little tuck. We start right here. Here we go. So lift and lower. Take that tiny tuck. Release. Yes, all the way up and down. Tiny tuck, release. Yes, I know your legs are on fire. That is that burn that you chase after every single class that you do. You've got 4 more and a final hold. You guys can make it. Breathe. 3 more. We'll take that last little shake. Last 2. Keep it going. All right, last one right here. I want you to hold it low. Hold that hover. Maybe take those hands out long. Find that length. Hold it right here. Hold it. 8, 7, a little bit lower. You guys can do it. You've got it. 4, 3, 2. Sit all the way up and then stretch all the way back. Find yourself in a child's pose. Take your toes together, knees out nice and wide, and lengthen your arms out long to stretch through your upper body. Take a big inhale in through your nose. Exhale it out, just like how we started class. One more time. Big inhale in. Exhale it out. Make your way up to all 4s. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We'll take a few cat-cows. So you want to take a big inhale in, drop your belly, send your gaze up high. Exhale, chin to chest, round through your back. Another big inhale in, take that gaze long. And then exhale, press and around. You're gonna do this 1 more time. Big inhale in, gaze up. Exhale, press, release. Go ahead and take yourself to a seated position. Swing your legs around. Take the soles of your feet together, knees out nice and wide. Big inhale up, we'll come to a butterfly fold. You'll wanna tuck your chin and then roll down to a spot where you start to feel your hips release. Option to take your hands with the palms up to your inner thighs to help press the knees just a little bit closer to the mat. Make sure that you're not pushing hard. You just want a little bit of added weight to feel a little bit more of a release and opening through the hips. Relax through your shoulders and upper body. Keep your gaze long. On your next inhale, come all the way back to a seated position. Send your toes out in front of you. Remove any flesh from underneath your sit bones, and then take your hands all the way up as you inhale in. Exhale, find a nice, good forward fold. You can stay here, or if you need a deeper stretch, you can always flex your toes and then pull your toes back closer to your body. You find what works for you here today. So important to always stretch after any type of exercise or workout that you do. It helps to allow the muscles room to lengthen and grow and give them that opportunity to recover so that you're able to get back at it the next day. Let's stay here for 1 more breath. Go ahead and inhale your way up. Come to a comfortable seated position. We'll take a big inhale in, reach all the way up. Exhale, press it out. You're gonna do that one more time. Big inhale in, take the hands together at the top, drive them down through heart center, and thank yourself for working hard today. Again, my name is Melissa. I'm with the Barcode, and my studio is the Barcode in Lombard, Illinois. We offer online and in-person workouts, so head to our website if you want to try a class. Your first one is always on us. We look forward to sweating with you again soon. Have a great day.